talking about the name reactions. Okay, name reaction, the part A. The part A is why, because we are going to split the name reaction into part A and into part B. So before you see this video of name reaction, I would like to say that you please refer to our earlier video on basic organic chemistry, electrophilic addition, nucleophilic addition. Then please refer to our basic organic chemistry, SN1, SN2, U1, E2. Okay, all these reactions is very important to see before you proceed for name reaction, because name reaction is an advanced form of organic chemistry. To know this organic chemistry advanced form, you need to clear your basics before. Okay, so let us start. See, I have given the numbering over here. Okay, so as per the numbering, we will start. The first thing is, first reaction, number 1, is known as Cannizzaro reaction. Okay, so Cannizzaro is something very popular reaction, because this is the first name reaction in pharmacy. Cannizzaro, if you see the two molecular of formaldehyde in presence of sodium hydroxide forming methanol and sodium formate. Now, the name reactions, all the mechanism is based on our electrophile and nucleophile concept. So whoever joined the Growell classes, we are starting Growell Education Smart class, where we are taking 4-5 students in Google Meet and explaining them the mechanism in our optical board. Okay, so over there we can explain. Otherwise in GPAT and NIPA nobody asks such mechanisms. Of course the product is important, and intermediates, how they form. Okay, so in that we can discuss over there all the mechanism, but mechanism remains same. If you see the first reaction, they do not have any alpha hydrogen, so that means enolate formation never takes place in Cannizzaro. I have explained what is enolate and how they form. Okay, so but the thing is, when you go for cross Cannizzaro, you take benzaldehyde and the formaldehyde, you get benzyl alcohol and sodium format. So that is the things in Cannizzaro. The next thing is the base, what we are using. Okay, over there is a confusion between the alkali and the base. So alkali is a basic ionic salt of alkali metal or alkaline earth metal or alkaline earth material. Okay, alkali metals are potassium K plus. Okay, then you have NH4, sorry, Na, Li, these are the alkali metal. Then are rubidium, then you have cesium. Okay, these are the alkali metal. Alkali are base which dissolve in water, so that's very important. So when you take ammonia, it dissolve in water, become ammonium hydroxide, which become an alkali because soluble base. Okay, like potassium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide, they are soluble base, but so that's why they are known as alkali. But when you are taking pyridine, okay, so we have lot of reactions that where we have taken pyridine. Like if you see this reaction is having pyridine. Okay, so in this reaction kind of thing we use base. Okay, so like C2H5ONa, so this is only base, not alkali. Okay, C2H5ONa. So that's why alkali produce hydroxide ion in water. All alkali are base, but all base are not alkali. So this is the general consideration. Then coming to the second reaction known as aldol, and that is cross aldol. So aldol reaction always contain an alpha hydrogen. This is an electrophile, and this is your alpha hydrogen, which is acidic. The moment in presence of base, alpha hydrogen loses a proton, it form an enolate ion, which is minus. And this become a nucleophile, and nucleophile attack. If you see, there is a two molecule of acetaldehyde. One molecule produce enolate ions, okay, which is a nucleophile, and this molecule can attack to the second molecule of aldehyde to form the alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. Okay, in the both the cases. So now the next thing is, after this we can go for the third reaction. Third reaction is a very important reaction because that is known as Michael addition. Okay, third reaction is known as Michael addition. If you know that in our earlier classes, so this is an alpha beta unsaturated ketone. This always can shift, okay, over there like this, okay, O minus. So the alpha hydrogen can attack over here, and you can see this is, adapt, get formed. So Michael addition again we can discuss in our smart class, okay. So but this is very important to understand. Now this Michael addition, which is donor and acceptor, this concept takes place number 4, name reaction, which is very important in GPAT, that is Robinson annulation. Robinson annulation reaction. Robinson annulation. This is the aldol condensation is the second step of Robinson annulation, where first step is Michael addition. So this reaction number 4 is known as Robinson annulation. Okay, you have seen alpha beta unsaturated ketone, which is a Michael acceptor, and in the presence of base it can abstract an alpha hydrogen, that is an aldol reaction. So it is a combination of aldol and as well as Michael addition. Okay, so now the aldol condensation can be carried out under 2 type of condition. One is kinetically controlled and thermodynamically controlled. So what is the difference? If you see, if this is a starting material, thermodynamically controlled product, they have an intermediate state, the transition state higher than the kinetically controlled product, because thermo means we are giving some additional energy, because to reach this transition state the energy of activation is more. This is EACT, okay, energy of activation is more, but over here the energy of activation is less. So a compound has a natural tendency to form kinetically stable product. But since you are giving energy to the transition state, and while returning back when it form the product, it liberates the more amount of energy, the same amount of energy, and it is always, because it is coming from the more higher state than this transition state. So that's why this thermodynamically product always more stable product than the kinetically formed product. So this is a very important understanding. Now for example, you have this aldol condensation can be carried out. So when you are forming enolate ion, so okay, so enolate ion, now let me tell you, if I have this active methylene group, I have 2 electrophile, so this produce an active methylene group minus. When this is my starting material, okay, so I have 2 kinetically controlled product, means two region. One is, this is alpha hydrogen, this is alpha hydrogen. Okay, now